it's constantly evolving and changing. We have this template, we have an idea, and we just look and research and think.
And now we know also that you've been documenting the wise words of your kiddos. How has that helped steer where you're going next?
So our next unit that we get was actually burrows and dens. One of the students, while talking about birds, was going on about how he saw these beavers down at Faso Park, and then we started talking about their lodges, and Kim and I, we did a ding ding. They were so excited. Well, there's our next way to travel. So that's this week we went into burrows and dens. So animals that live in burrows and dens. So that kind of just where they showed their natural curiosity. So that's where we took our next unit or theme for this week.
But do you think you could show us some of the feedback that's coming back from parents and families, some of the stuff that the kids are sending back around the nests?
We were so excited. We had to share with them what they did just was like crazy. So we actually put together a slideshow of all their work. Any of the students that handed in their nest or took pictures of their nest and their writing to share with all of them. And in the meantime, we had parents writing us saying how excited their children were. We had parents just taking pictures and sending it to us of their children on their hike, looking for their natural materials. We had parents that did the nest as well. We had pictures of children with their nest, and then the mom and dad did nest. So it just kind of, I think the enthusiasm grew through the whole family. Again, it went further than we even thought. So this is our little slideshow that we put together so that we could share with the students all of their amazing work.
We started with some wonders.
I'll share their wonders after reading the book.
And then here's what we know now.
At the end of the Thursday, after we finished up our unit or our theme, the students all shared what they now know.
And here's our slideshow of the variety of nests that we had.
So they had their writing and then their bird nests. It was really,
So we challenged them to use any types of materials, so materials from nature or just craft type materials. So here's one of the examples, just craft based. And then they added all sorts of details to their nests as well. Right.
So cool.
Yeah, it was really, it was fun, and it's so rewarding to know that they bought in and they were as excited as we were. So yeah.
Here's we just saw when we saw this one. We had such a great laugh. We just noticed like how much engagement there was from their families.
Are you finding that you are more connected to families now than before?
Absolutely. We're on a regular basis connecting with a good majority of our families, which we wouldn't, maybe you'd see them some of them at the door, or if they're working, you'd see them at parent-teacher conferences. So yes, this is, and because we're sending everything through the parents, everything that we do goes to a parent email. So we have a lot of either questions or thank yous or comments, or we did a survey. Majority of our families did write back just saying, wanting to know what's going well, what they didn't think was going well, or any suggestions. And a good number of the parents, even no matter what their comment at the bottom was, thank you for everything that everybody is doing for their children. So yeah, it was a very appreciative tone from all of our families.
So you mentioned that at the beginning when you first started, you had the learning a little bit more separate. Mm-hmm. And now through integrating the learning, how would you say things have changed for both yourselves and then also your students and your families as well?
I think there's more of a flow too. And I think we realized as well, we were putting way too much at the beginning, and each week it's almost a little bit less each time because it's overwhelming. And so I think it's a little bit less, it's a bit more connected. We have our things that we really want them to do, and then for those that are looking for a bit more, that's the extra. I think there's just more of a flow.
And I think it's based a lot more in nature, right? Mm-hmm. So we're promoting families to get outside more. It's less paper and pencil driven. And we're really honoring their curiosity.
Oh, you guys, this is so great. Just put a smile on our faces.
Thank you so much for sharing
your
story with us. And
thank you.
Well, and you know what? A lot of what you have shared, what the ILT has shared, has helped guide Kim and I through all of this as well. Like the template and the things that you continue to share, and even all the the websites and stuff, we'd go on regularly and take and use and borrow, and
We always look through everything, and then we can whatever we connect with and whatever fits with us and our kids is kind of how we move forward in our planning and our thinking.
Awesome. I can't wait to see how this evolves as the rest of the year continues.
Yeah. Thanks, you guys.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.